Honoring and worshiping the sun and their rituals, Freemasonry and Illuminists defy God. The Bible's Job displayed great wisdom by uttering these words concerning God's thoughts concerning worship of the sun and the heavens. If I beheld the sun when it shined, or the moon walking in brightness, and my heart hath been secretly enticed, this also was an iniquity to be punished by the judge, for I should have denied the God who is above. So now it may make more sense to you why we're seeing so much sun symbolism. Corporate logos, movies, TV shows, and by extension that also connects to all the Egyptian symbolism we're constantly seeing. There's multiple meanings for multiple symbols, but it's very interesting that they're constantly putting forth the ideas of sun worship, also this connection with all the Egyptian deities and the Egyptian religions, which are just extensions of the mystery religions from Babylon. And it's not just in media, we're seeing it out here in real life. You may have seen this story over the last year, but they've been placing statues of Anubis all around the world. Also going back to the story of Horus, you have the Washington Memorial, you have pagan Egyptian obelisks. It's the same thing. These are actually phallic symbols, going back to that ancient story. So you see how this is all connected. All the sun worship, all the Egyptian stuff, all of it goes back to that myth of Jesus being Horus. It's an easy excuse for people to not believe in the Redeemer, for people to not believe in Christ. I see it all the time, and I showed it to you here in the video. A lot of people hear the idea, they don't look into it much, and they just accept it and say, oh yeah, you're probably right. And then they don't know what to believe. So you can see why this deception is so popular, and why so many people claim it as their own. There's just enough truth there, and mystery and intrigue to kind of pull you in, right? But if you're lazy, like most people, and don't do the research on this stuff for yourself and really look into it and really think about it, then it becomes very easy to accept this deception as truth. A lot of times people wonder, how could somebody sell out to the Illuminati or whatever? How can these artists sell out to this stuff and keep putting forth these ideas? And of course, some of them are just being controlled. Some of them gave control over because they wanted the money, the fame, and everything else. And ultimately what it's saying they believe is that there really isn't a Jesus, that it is a myth. They believe all this sun worship stuff. They believe all this stuff from the mystery schools. All this stuff from the occultists, the theosophists. As I said, this is one of the most intense deceptions out there, and it's all over the place. It's constantly being put forth in front of our face. I've also said that symbolism has a lot of different meanings. A lot of it has to do with the context. We also need confirmations when looking for these things. So that's what I've got for you folks. Now, I could have approached this video in a lot of different ways. There's tons of resources out there. I just chose a handful.